That's not it.
That's not it.
Try again, my friend. Maybe I wasn't clear enough. My mistake. If you push...
Alrighty, today we're gonna play a game called Radio Signal. This game was by the same guy who made, Don't Open Your Eyes. Is that what it was called? Yeah. Also known as You're Frickin' Crazy If You Keep Your Door Open at Night When You Sleep. Anyway, let's start the game. Radio Signal. We shall play. Here we go. Here we go. Play with the sound on and headphones for a better experience. Yes, I'm actually playing this with no sound. I'm joking. Made by VIA. Hello, VIA, via Vilabadubble. Ow! Prick! References. I would like full screen. Endings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of them. Load. I shall load nothing. That is loud. Turn that down a bit. Start the game.
Hello?
Hi. How are you? Oh. The hell?
Hello? Hello?
Hey, how are you, buddy?
Is this radio on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good. That means it worked.
It did work.
Where are you right now? Wait, don't tell me. Entered through the corner window of the reception hall, did you? Just like I said you should.
Okay.
Remember? We sat here for what must have been hours, looking for the best way to sneak in.
Oh, yeah.
You noticed that the window was busted. That the security guard couldn't bother with locking it properly.
Hey, don't you be disrespecting security guards. I've been like that once or twice. And I keep getting frickin' beamed by shit. Why is everything after the security guard, man? First a car goes after me. And then I'm in a parking garage with my buddy Evan. And we get double bonked over the back of the head. Man.
Pretty careless of him, huh? But he let you in, so we should be thankful.
Yeah, there you go.
Besides, as long as nobody sees you, it won't cost him his job.
Okay, fair enough.
Probably.
Okay.
Now I bet you can't see anything.
That would be absolutely correct.
That's fine. You knew what you were getting yourself into.
Well, I'm blind.
Leave it to me.
Okay. I got radio vision.
I know every nook and cranny of this place.
You sound like the guy from Don't Close Your Eyes. Or Don't Open Your Eyes.
All you have to do is listen to my voice and do exactly as I say.
Okay. So is this from his brain? Is he zapping his brainial images to our strange what is it? I forget. Those writing thingies, the dumb tablets you can shake and it makes them go away, and they've got the little dials. We've got one of those. He's just drawing the place up on here. He's shooting his brain images straight into this radio.
As long as you trust me, you'll find your way around.
Do I trust you, though?
Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
I don't know.
We've been friends for so long. If anything, I'm in the wrong for even asking.
I don't even know you, dog.
Let's review some things, alright?
No.
Our objective is room 521 of Felix Bloom Hospital, the intensive care unit.
Intensive care unit. Question. If this building is operational and it has security personnel, why are all the lights off?
That means you have to climb all the way up to the 5th floor.
Why didn't I start on the 5th floor? Don't we have ladders?
Bit of a trek if you ask me. But a lot is weighing on this. You can't chicken out. Not this time.
Roger that.
You're nervous, aren't you? Don't be. Sneaking around, breaking the law. It's all second nature to you by this point, right?
No, I'm a good boy.
Now, take a deep breath and remember our rules.
Save the game. Okay.
Move fast so that you're not seen.
Got it, boss.
Don't take anything. Don't make a noise. Leave no trace that you were even here.
Got it, boss.
Think only of what you came here to do.
Got it, boss.
And whatever happens, whatever goes wrong, or whatever stands in your way, never turn this radio off.
Whoops. I hate click, hitting the dial, breaking the radio.
Ever.
Ever.
Without it, you're as good as dead. Understood?
Yeah?
Good. Then let's get a move on.
Why am I here in the first place?
3 steps from where you stand, there's a reception desk. Then, to your left, the hallway stretches all the way up to the first flight of stairs.
Roger that.
Take 3 steps forward, turn left, and walk 19 steps with your arms stretched. You won't find any obstacles in your way, so feel free to take your time. Trust me, as you always have.
Okay, 3 steps forward, left 19.
See? Nothing in your way. Just like I promised you.
Turn right, run into a wall.
1, 2, 3, 4.
My man. Bro. There we go.
19.
19. Why couldn't I just bring some night vision? Or flares? Or an entire strike team of mercenaries? Or a helicopter? Or a nuke?
Easy, right? What's that? You felt something graze your hair as you walked. Something cold and bony?
Fuck off.
It was probably the wind. Nobody has bothered with repairing this place in forever.
Then how's it have security?
Yes, the wind. Just a gust of wind.
Like I
Don't think
believe
too
that.
hard about it, okay?
Screw you.
Feel the door instead. Yes, just like that.
Yeah, it feels like it's old.
Find the knob and pull.
Push. Whoops. Pull.
There's a flight of stairs just 2 steps in front of you.
Hold on 1 second.
Now,
Your left, just push.
that's not it.
That's not it.
Try again, my friend. Maybe I wasn't clear enough. My mistake. If you push, the door won't open. It will merely stick in place, as doors tend to do. You can't get stuck here. You must climb up to the 5th. Otherwise, so please, pull. Pull.
Pull.
Pull.
Pull. No. Push.
Pull.
You know, I always did have trouble with these kinds of doors. I don't get it, boss. It doesn't.
Pull.
It doesn't work. The door ain't opening.
Pull.
Okay, easily sleeping. About damn time.
There's a flight of stairs just 2 steps in front of you.
Okay.
They go up and down.
You don't say.
All you will find downstairs is a locked door. So go up.
I won't mess with him. Which way did he say? Up. This place frickin' filthy.
Yes. Go up. Think of nothing else. Let nothing distract you.
Well, time to go down now.
I'll be with you to the very end.
That's ominous. Pull.
You stand in front of a wall with a few cracks on it.
Pull.
The climb ended sooner than expected, right? To get to the next floor, you must walk all the way to the other side of this one.
Why do you know this place so well?
A peculiar way to build a hospital, but there's a reason behind it.
Sure.
You want to know what the reason is? Curiosity won't do you any favors. Just forget about it and keep going.
Boy, if you want me to go back to the push door, I will. I will keep pushing it all night long. Don't make me do it. I will. I will. I will.
Now.
Good. Push.
Maybe.
Push. 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 Don't stop, boys.
Pull. Pull. Pull.
Could you say that again?
Pull. Pull.
I didn't catch it there, buddy.
Pull.
Push, okay.
Curiosity won't you turn right and take a step forward.
Turn right, take a step. What the hell? I just stepped in something squishy.
Everything is in tatters.
You don't say. I stepped something splishy, splashy, squishy.
Do you remember the earthquake from 10 years ago? This hospital never recovered. Too expensive, they said.
Huh. Why has it still got security then? Why hasn't it been condemned? Why does it still exist?
But it kept functioning. On and on and on.
Bull.
Even as the walls crumbled. Even as everything was covered in dust. Even as the bugs turned it into their nesting ground, where disease festered and corpses rotted atop one another endlessly. People come to Felix Bloom to die. Even you must have heard about that old saying. What? You didn't know?
Hey, how about you shut up and give me some directions instead?
Didn't they hire you to do some work upstairs not so long ago? They had to have told you back then, right? This is a hospital for people who can't be saved, or people whom nobody will care for. The patient in room 521 is the same. They'll die pretty soon, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. So you must get there before death does. Why? You know very well why. You want to be happy, right? Then don't question it.
I don't like this.
Fun times await. Fun times, happy times, with just you and me. This floor is in a very bad state. You must follow my instructions to the letter if you don't want to get hurt.
Save the game.
Follow the wall as far as it goes.
Follow the wall.
Turn left.
Turn left. Turn left.
Take 3 steps.
Taking 3 steps.
And walk.
Run!
Yes, just walk.
Run!
Keep your hands stretched to your sides. Every now and again, you will feel how they graze the edges of open doorways.
Okay.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Take it slowly so you don't trip.
Don't trip.
This floor is a mess, but fairly empty as far as hospitals go.
Okay.
It was considered a floor of transition, where patients waited to be taken elsewhere, away from the filth and death.
Is that guy wearing a headset or something? Because you said I need to be quiet, and you're just kind of jabbering on and on. I'd hate to think that you were doing this in order to get me killed by some bone monster.
Patients who could still be saved. It was a lively floor at first. At least while the staff still cared. As the years went by, however, it began to see fewer guests.
Gotcha.
Healthy, sane patients have no business in Felix Bloom Hospital.
Well, I don't think patients are going to be healthy. They're going to be messed up. What's the point of being a patient?
Good people have no business in Felix Bloom Hospital.
Then why am I here?
And so the area was abandoned. A passageway between one floor and the other.
Okay. I just stepped in something.
You stayed here once. You don't remember, but you did.
Why don't I remember things?
Back when it was a hospital just like any other.
I'm not sure if I believe you.
Your room was right over there, in the dark, past the glass door.
I don't like this. Am I a monster?
A little kid, not even past the age of 10.
Are you a monster?
So innocent back then. Although, not for much longer.
Man, I've never been innocent.
Why did you stop?
'Cause you talking about me, fool.
Oh, you cut yourself.
Ah, oh God, glass. I'm fucking bleeding all over the place. Oh.
It's just a cut. Don't make a fuss.
Fuck you. You ever gotten a paper cut? That shit hurts. This is worse. My entire everything is bleeding. Oh, God.
Remember, you must stay quiet. Nobody has to know you're here.
Help! I've fallen on the glass. It's in my nose.
They listen. The walls have ears, and they communicate with each other.
The walls, they have ears.
Can you hear them? Muttering, saying your name, laughing at you for holding your crimson-dyed hands like you were in your death throes. Come on. You're wasting both our time.
Screw you. You're not the one with a cut hand.
Keep moving, will you?
No.
You're about to reach the end of the hallway.
Am I?
When you feel the last set of doorways, take 2 steps forward. And finally, make a turn.
Right. Ow.
No. No. I told you to listen to my voice, didn't I?
Will you stop talking?
I was going to say to turn left. Why couldn't you wait for me to finish?
'Cause I don't like being
See,
here.
now you've cut your hand and bumped your head. It's always been like this. I tell you to do something thinking of your own good, but you just won't listen.
Save the game.
How many times have you gotten hurt because of it? How many times have you suffered through unnecessary pain?
Okay, for one, me cutting my hand wasn't my fault. That was all on you. You didn't tell me there was a glass there that was all busted and slicey. Screw you.
Always causing me trouble by being, well, yourself.
Alright, that's it. I am turning this bus around. We're going back to the door.
Now, good. 3.
Hold on while I save the game. If you don't like my decisions, then you can be stuck here at the push door forever. Okay, I'm bored. Screw you, though.
Always causing me...
Shut
Does
up.
it hurt? I'm sure it does.
Your face hurts. My
I'm sure
eyes.
you would like to take a
'Cause
rest,
you
to
ugly.
complain, to scream.
I'ma scream at you.
But this is your due punishment.
Oh, go to hell.
Now you'll think twice before carelessly moving on your own.
I'ma break your face.
Because next time, it won't be just a bruise.
Yeah, I'll do a whole lot worse to you.
Say that you're sorry.
No. No. Nope. Nope. Can't make me. Nope. 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 Nice try. Sorry. About that shit. But fuck you.
Say it again, like you mean it.
Fuck you. I'm very, very fuck you.
Okay,
I'ma slit your throat while you sleep.
I forgive you, friend.
Screw you.
Remember, I care about you, and I want you to know it. Even if it may not seem like it sometimes.
Yes, when you're forcing me to apologize for no reason.
Now go back and turn the opposite way.
Turn right.
Ah, there it is. The fungus. It means my directions were correct.
I knew I should have brought my gas mask. Now I'm breathing in spores. First the cut hand, then the bruised forehead, and now I'm inhaling spores. Now I'm gonna turn into a frickin' clicker.
Move closely. Remember the scent.
Now you're getting me to straight up inhale shrooms. No wonder everything is all weird, freaky colored.
If you smell the damp fungus, you'll know you're on the right path.
If I smell the spores.
Now listen carefully. There are 3 doors down this hallway.
3 doors.
You must enter the one with the puddle of water beneath it.
Puddle of water.
It'll be easy to tell. Just listen to the sound of splashing water beneath your feet. Go on then, and don't turn the radio off. Just don't.
Turn the radio off, okay.
There's a door to your right. Your footsteps sound dry.
I'll keep walking for now. For now. Well, that's wet.
There's a door to your right. Your footsteps sound wet.
We better open the door.
Behind the door,
There's
you
a
see
sink.
a worn-down bathroom. This is the place. As filthy and disgusting
Why am I
as
in
I
a
remember.
bathroom?
Of course. I knew this was the right way all along.
Why am I in a bathroom?
Didn't I say so downstairs? I know every nook and cranny of this hospital.
Why do you know every nook and cranny of this hospital?
It was a test to see if you were following my instructions. Congratulations, you passed. That's not it. Congratulations, you passed. Look at that. Can you smell it?
Smells like a toilet.
Makes you want to puke, right?
Your face wants to. Yeah, your face is making me want to puke.
Believe it or not, it wasn't always like this.
I'm pretty sure this toilet was always a toilet, which means it smells bad.
Back in the day, you could even kiss the toilet lids without fearing you'd catch something lethal.
That's not saying that you still wouldn't catch something.
It was also the place where we first met.
Mist in the dark.
You were coming out of this cubicle, tending to your own business. Nothing but a little kid, when everything was too big or too scary to confront on your own. And there I was, staring back at you, your tiny frame, and those innocent eyes.
Are you that freaking monster from the first game?
Take a step closer to the sink, will you?
Why should I?
Yes, it was right here. We were both very young.
Your face.
You looked at me warily, and me at you with curiosity. It was difficult at first, but we quickly became good friends.
You sure about that?
We'd play together every day, outside on the streets, or just messing around in the halls.
Why are you telling me this? Shouldn't I already know this?
It wasn't the end when you were discharged either.
What does a button do?
We stuck together, the best of friends. I was the only one who ever understood you. And the only one who never judged you.
Am I the monster?
When you grabbed those hard-earned bills from your mother's purse.
Oh, now I'm a thief.
When you snuck into the mini-market at night and took what wasn't yours.
I'm pretty sure you're putting words in my mouth.
When you began taking those substances and drove others to addiction and thought that it wouldn't hurt to make money out of
Okay,
the vice.
calm it on down. We both know I never did anything at it. I never did that. No soul.
When you smashed that girl's face for not liking you back. When you broke into that poor man's house. When you took that knife and threatened to get what you wanted.
This is not how you keep friends, buddy. Making shit up about me. I am gonna rip your face off, though.
I always stood by your side, supporting your every choice.
I'm going to hurt you.
You're not a good person, friend.
Go to hell, neither are you.
That's what I like about you.
Great.
You're always free.
I'm gonna free your face from the rest of your head.
But that freedom is now in danger.
Your face is now in danger.
So up you must go. To room 521.
Why did you need to lecture me? Can we just go to room 521, please? About time.
If you look to your right, you'll see a crack in the wall.
Okay, crack in the wall.
Go through it.
Why?
Here we are at last. There was an easier way to get here. But I had to remind you who you truly are.
I'ma snap your everything.
Now that we're clear, it's time to move up.
Okay. Well, but what was that?
Wait. What was that?
Something spooky.
I don't remember it.
Boy, if you get me killed, I'm going to do unspeakable things to your face.
Oh.
Oh.
It's your first sin.
Sin?
Don't worry. It's meaningless at this point.
Is this a hospital or not?
Just keep on going and don't look back.
Are you Satano? Mine hell. Crap.
This is the 3rd floor.
Push or pull?
We're halfway there.
Push
You
or
see
pull?
a half-open door.
No!
Walk through it.
Push or pull, push.
Focus on the ground under your shoes.
I can't see anything.
Do you hear that? Can you feel it breathe?
I don't want to know.
Try listening in more closely. One more time.
How about you do it a little bit more to the back?
This
so
hospital
it's
is
creepy.
alive. Most alive it has ever been.
Good for you.
It breathes, it thinks, and it decomposes, feeding tiny little creatures that scurry around its halls, just like a person bloated with hundreds of parasites.
That's a good image.
Just ask them, those vestiges of life, growing in every damp corner of this building.
Yo, Vestiges alive! How you doing? I'll be here.
How do you think they're born in the first place?
The standard ways of sexual or asexual reproduction.
Fungus grow from death and decay, and this place has seen plenty of that across the decades.
The fungus probably... I don't know how fungus reproduce. Well, no, they reproduce from spores.
Corpses and flesh and blood and everything that makes a living person be. It has absorbed all of it and made it its own.
Okay. Can you stop breathing at me? Stop it!
Starting to get nervous.
Your face is starting to get nervous. I'm gonna hurt somebody!
Better get a move on.
Better get a move on, they say. Why should I? Can you stop breathing in my ear?
You're scared, aren't you? That this place might swallow you whole?
I am not scared. I'ma do something mean to you. Let me click this.
Of course you're scared.
Your face is scared. Stop projecting on me.
Everything is always oh so terrifying for you.
Oh, do not talk to me like that. I will hurt you so bad, mysterious voice.
You know what's funny about all this? That you can tell it wasn't only an earthquake that turned this hospital upside down.
Stop talking to me like that. Let me guess, you're gonna say it was me.
It was violence. Sheer violence.
Yeah, blame that on me too, buddy. Go
People
ahead.
don't want to die, friend.
Good for you.
They don't want to suffer, or live through pain, or feel any type of discomfort.
Okay?
They will struggle, harm, and fight everyone and everything around them.
What about ascetics? They don't mind living in squalor.
Just like you did.
Oh yeah, now it's my fault.
Violence is all
Okay.
you could ever do.
Okay, blame me. Okay, that's fine. Screw you.
You lived your whole life hurting others to make a quick buck.
Okay, now we're back on me. I knew this would happen.
It was ugly and unrewarding, but far better than depending on a measly minimum wage, right?
Why am I here? Why am I here again?
As long as you could do what you wanted, and sleep yourself drunk or high so that you wouldn't have to think of anything.
Stop talking to me.
Well, nothing else mattered, right?
I'm going to hurt you so bad.
It was a great life. You had fun,
Yeah, sure.
but you were always such a damn coward.
Don't you call me a damn coward. I'm a frickin' Marty McFly your ass. Oh yeah, call me a chicken. I dare you. Oh.
Always going, I don't want to be like this anymore, or I can be better, or I can get a real job.
Stop talking to me like that.
It would be sad if it wasn't so damn funny.
I'm gonna rip your throat out and wear your skin.
A person like you, be better. Let's take a walk down memory lane, okay? Then maybe you'll remember what happened the last time you tried to be better.
I don't wanna.
Take 5 steps to your right and walk 10 steps forward.
Fuck you.
So scared to remember that you won't even do it right.
No, I just don't like
But
you.
I won't let you disobey me anymore.
Ha!
Just do what I said.
No.
So scared to remember, but I won't let just do.
Nope.
So scared, but I won't just. But I just do.
You think you can
So
make me...
But I just. But I just.
But
I just.
So, but I just.
So scared,
So, but I just. So, but I just.
do it.
Fuck. Fine. Prick.
A locker has fallen to the ground and blocks your way. Make sure you step over it if you don't want to fall too.
Fling myself over it with reckless abandon!
You did it again, didn't you? You tripped.
Oh, you gonna trip too. Oh, you gonna trip bad!
Even when you're going the right way, you can't help but mess it up.
You have plopped me in the middle of a giant-ass pitch-black hospital, and you think I can not trip.
Oh, you've always been like this. So useless at everything you do.
Say that again.
Why do I even hang out with you anymore? You're just dead weight.
Your face is gonna be dead weight soon, boy.
Sorry. You know it's just a joke.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm not joking!
I would never abandon you. You're just so damn fun.
I'd be more than happy to abandon you, prick.
Won't you stand up? Is the floor that comfortable?
Actually, yes. The nice carpet of fungus is quite soft. Damn it. What's that?
Wait. Shh. Keep quiet. It's gone.
Is it?
It followed you up here. But why?
Probably because I was screaming at you.
No. You still feel bad about that? After all these years?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You really are a pathetic little thing.
Fuck you.
Whatever. You'll just have to be careful.
Go to hell.
Stand up and walk.
Fine. God. My knees.
The third floor is where all the new patients are brought in.
We're only on the 3rd floor. I don't want to be here anymore.
It's meant to bring peace. To comfort them in their pain. To keep them calm.
That's so.
To tell them everything will be okay. Here at Felix Bloom Hospital.
Sounds like a good deal.
A bunch of lies, of course.
Oh, of course.
Everyone here is so sedated they can barely even make a noise.
That's so.
If you try your best, you'll manage to make out a midnight whimper in the darkness. Over at the distance where the rooms are.
Gotcha.
But we don't care about them.
Okay.
We only care about this.
Good for you. What the?
Do you remember now? You were hired to paint a mural that would bring peace to these patients.
Now I know, you liar. I can't draw at all.
Hilarious, right? You bring peace?
I'ma snap your knees.
But for as much of a bastard as you are, painting was always easy for you.
Liar! About the second part.
Nobody would guess you were a ruthless junkie with all those pictures around.
Shut up. I never smoked the thing in my life. I'm clean.
You saw an ad in the papers and before you knew it, here you were, brushing the hours away. This is it, you thought. My chance to turn my life around. But I told you, didn't I? That it wouldn't work out.
Go to hell.
You're just not cut out for an honest living.
Also, why do I keep stopping at every floor? Don't these staircases usually just keep going? Why'd you zoom?
You were born bad.
Your face was born bad. I still get sick when I see it.
From a mother that never loved you, but still tried her best to raise you. Oh, she tried. She tried hard. Never seen such a stressed out woman in my life.
Good for you.
And what did you do to repay her? Leave home as fast as you could, never to return. And yet you had the gall to draw her so beautifully. You're such a piece of work.
Your face is a piece of work. But I'm a ruin.
You kept trying. You wanted to see the world more beautifully.
Beautifully. Indeed.
To see even the bits and pieces of the city that you hated so much in a better light.
Yes.
But you hate it here. You hate it so much.
Why am I here then?
You hate the dirt, the rust, the noise, the smell, the people, everything.
Honestly, I could deal with everything else, I just hate you. In fact, I'm quite fond of this fungus. Tastes good, feels good. And these spores are doing wonders for my sinuses. Breathing's fun.
You've never loved. And even worse, you've never found something beautiful.
This fungus pretty beautiful. Hey, fungus, how you doing? My name's James.
That bitterness dawned on you as you painted. They told you to draw pretty scenery, and it frustrated you to not know how. Trees are pretty, someone said, and so off you went to paint a tree. You couldn't do it. It was too hard. It angered you so much that you hit the wall, time and time again. And then all hell broke loose.
What the hell happened?
You realized I was right, that you could never change. So when that little man, just an innocent janitor, approached you with concern, I told you what I knew you should do. Tell him to fuck off and beat the crap out of his face.
You're a frickin' bad man. My boy.
That tree is painted in his blood.
Oh shit.
They could never clean it. It stuck there like it didn't want to let go. It felt good, didn't it? Even as you desperately tried to outrun the cops, your hands still shaking from the sensation of breaking bones. You knew this was your life. That there was no way out.
You a liar.
You have to reach room 521 if you want to keep living this way. You have to. Go in the hole.
Go in the hole. Oh no.
Why do you stop? Is something up there?
Maybe. No.
Yes. Keep walking. It might be dark, but you're used to it at this point.
You're not
All you need to do is trust me and
anymore.
everything will work out.
I stopped trusting you a long time ago. Pretty much from the second you were rude to me!
After 10 steps, you will find yourself in front of a door. The stairs are just across the next room.
Good for you. Why am I following instructions? Let me go left. Ah, motherfucker! Turn around. What's up, dog?
Run.
Run! 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 Motherfucker!
Don't think about it.
Fuck off!
Just don't. Keep
I'm
going
not.
up. Don't. Why did you let it follow you here?
Screw you!
You said you were over it. But no. You had to let that thing come and mess everything up, didn't you?
I'ma rip your skull off and wear it like a hat!
We're so close. I can almost hear it. The sound of that hag's throat as you choke the life out of her.
What? I never killed nobody. I'm innocent. Help. What?
Look over there. An open window.
I'm a yump out.
We're so high up now. Why don't you go a little closer?
Why? So someone can Sparta kick me out? Unlikely.
It's the outside world, waving at you in all its decadent glory.
Look at all the pretty buildings.
You hate it there. But where else would scum like you live?
Don't talk to me like that.
It's the city that turned a blind eye when you first shoplifted at the mini-market by your school, hungry because you had no lunch money. It's the city that shrugged when you first joined your dad for a bottle of scotch to celebrate becoming a teen. It's the city that remained silent as you saw the beatings, as you were beaten yourself, and as you beat others to vent. Your first time taking money from an unguarded register, your first time breaking into somebody's home, your first time mugging under the cover of night. It saw all your firsts. It shaped and molded you into the person you are today. You had already given up on yourself, but then that hag came along. You hated her so much. We both did.
Is that a person down there?
Always berating you for every little thing you did. Always saying that you should go apologize for your actions. Apologize for what? You were born bad, and this city never gave you the tools to fix that.
You don't need tools. You just need yourself. And pure, unadulterated determination. You can change yourself regardless of the condition.
So why should you need to apologize?
'Cause fuck you.
And the worst part, she actually made you believe you could be better.
'Cause you can be better. Let no one tell you who you should be. Unless they're telling you to be a good person. Do not let yourself hold you back.
She had to be insane, right? But you believed her, and you felt bad.
Good!
Because if you could be better, then what the hell has your life been up until now?
A bunch of fuck-ups!
It tore you apart from the inside, chewing your flesh and bones until simply breathing cost you excruciating pain. You wanted a way out, a way to feel better forever. And when the hag saw you trying to sneak into the house, with a bag full of who knows what, and clothes dirty with blood of another, that was when we knew what had to be done.
What are you? Ow.
It was as simple as grabbing the lead pipe leaning against the wall, and swinging it as hard as you could.
Ouchie.
Her skull cracked, making a terrible sound as it did. Her body fell limp to the ground. It made no further sound. It didn't even move a finger. It was just a corpse, so devoid of life, you couldn't even feel sad.
Bastard.
I watched your face, you know. You were smiling. It felt liberating. Finally free from that hag's watch. Finally free to feel comfortable with who you were. No more guilt. No more doubt. Only happiness ahead. Except, she wasn't dead. Not yet. Middle-aged woman assaulted in her own home, said the news. Nobody could pin a murder on you. You were far too good at covering your tracks. But when you learned she was still alive, it changed everything. She had been taken to Felix Bloom Hospital, where people come to die. But here's a catch. They have to be alive for them to die here. You asked about her downstairs, and what you heard terrified you. The next time she wakes up will be her last. Cops are like vultures. They don't care about justice. They just want to incarcerate as many people as they can.
Lies!
The moment that woman wakes up, they'll make her squeal, and there goes your freedom. You can't allow that. You must get to her before she ever gets the chance to speak. You must finish the job. That's why we're here. That's why we must go to room 521, where the hag is taking her final nap. But if that thing is here, your first sin, then you must be having second thoughts. You coward.
You're a coward!
What? Have something to say?
Yeah, fuck you.
Then say it. Grow a spine. We're in this mess because you couldn't even kill a person right. So how do you expect to stand up to me?
I'ma slit your throat!
You're a pathetic piece of trash. The scum of the earth. A person whose sole purpose is to be a walking stereotype for suburban moms to point and say, "Never turn out like that, son."
Don't talk to me like that! Hurt my feelings.
So don't you dare talk back to me again. Don't even think about it.
I will think about it. In fact, I'm thinking about it right now.
I made you who you are. I'm the only one who's ever remotely liked you.
Which means that you are the only one at fault.
So if you don't want to lose the only person who's willing to give a shit about your well-being, then you're going to stop moping around and go. Is that clear?
No. Sure.
Alright. That's much better.
I don't like you.
Now listen. This floor is not like the others.
Great.
I won't go into specifics because you'll get confused otherwise. But it's like a maze up here. It's designed in a way so that patients can't find their way out.
Great.
Locked in their rooms. They go in and out of consciousness. Confused. They think they're at home. Still healthy. All they do is walk around, tiring themselves out until they can no longer move. That way they can be safely contained. And later transported upstairs to meet a quiet end. These patients haven't seen another person in so long that I can't even imagine what they'll do to you. So you can't open any door you see, other than the one leading up the stairs. I know how to get there, but it's difficult. You'll have to do precisely as I say.
Great.
If you do anything wrong, even just by a single step, then I won't know how to get you back on track.
Great.
Don't screw it up this time.
Oh dear.
Take a deep breath and open that door on the count of 3. 1, 2. There's a hole in the wall to your left.
Here we go. Left. Turn the radio off. I'm trying.
Where are you right now?
Hiding under a sink.
A sink. A sink where?
I don't know.
No, this isn't happening. Shit. It caught you, didn't it? And you ran away like a coward.
Fuck off.
Ran and ran and ran until you lost track of everything. Now you don't even know where you are.
Your face doesn't know where you are.
Is it still following you?
I don't know.
What a help you are.
Fuck off.
This is bad. I seriously don't know how to get you upstairs now. It wouldn't be hopeless if it wasn't for that thing. It's onto you. It wants you. And if it gets you, then you can kiss everything goodbye.
How do I turn this damn radio off? It wants me to turn the radio off.
What?
It wants me to turn the radio off.
You can't do that.
Watch me.
It's impossible to navigate this place without me. Unless... Okay, I have an idea. If it's coming after this radio, then we'll have to do things a bit different.
Okay.
I will describe to you a few landmarks and give you instructions.
Christ. Here we go.
All you have to do is find the first of these landmarks and move as I'll now say. Are you ready? First, take a left at the hole in the wall.
Left hole in the wall.
Then take a right at the door sign.
Right door sign.
Finally, take a right at the Christmas poster.
Christmas poster.
Right after the Christmas poster, open the door.
Left, right, open door.
In between these landmarks, keep moving forward, no matter what you hear or see. Simple, right? You'll have to wander until you find the hole in the wall. I won't talk. If I do, then that awful creature will keep coming at you.
Left, right.
But I will whisper. A single word, to let you know where you are. You must be absolutely sure you can remember these instructions before heading out. Want me to say...
No.
You have no other choice, but this is the last of me. Good luck, friend.
Fuck off, don't call me that. Step out of the room.
Hall.
Forward.
Circles.
Forward.
Chicken.
Done. Left or right? Left. Forward.
Sign.
Right. Forward.
Tree.
Right.
Door.
Open door. Easy. Fucker. Apologize. I'm sorry. He is not your friend. He wants to make you like him. Do not listen to him. Mute his voice until it cannot be heard. The radio will not allow it. Mute him and apologize before it is too late.
Weird.
He's muted. I'm skipping dialogue because he's muted. We can't know what he says. Wait. Wait. Go in. Fuck off. Asshole. Humid and dark with barely anything in it. It's horrible. There's someone. I see a person lying on the floor. I recognize this person. She's looking at me. And she's suffering. All because of what I did. He called you my first sin. I remember you now. I was playing in the backyard when I saw a baby bird. It looked so fragile. I wondered what would happen if I grabbed it and squashed it a little. I didn't mean for you to die. It was so long ago. His voice is no longer here. I muted him. I didn't want to hear him anymore. Apologize. For what? For what you must. Apologize to the world. I'm sorry for living my life hurting others. I'm sorry for never turning a new leaf. I'm sorry for who I've become. You are forgiven. It was not your fault. Apologize to the first sin. I'm sorry for using my strength to kill you. I'm sorry you didn't get to live a full life. I'm sorry for who I've become. You are forgiven. Guilt won't pursue you anymore. Apologize to the silhouette. I'm sorry for betraying your trust. I'm sorry for not talking to you about my problems and always resorting to violence. I'm sorry for who I've become. You are forgiven. She still loves you dearly. Confront him. Are you sure? Yes. Goodbye.
What are you doing?
I'm becoming free.
By silencing me?
Oh, yeah. 'Cause you've given me nothing but pain. You've always been by my side, telling me what to do. Only I could hear you. And sometimes only you could understand me. I thought you were my one and only friend.
I was. I loved you. Always have.
But you only wanted to turn me into a monster. To a monster like you.
What are you talking about? This is what you always wanted.
Not anymore. It's time to get rid of you forever.
Get rid of me? What do you mean? Please, accept me. We're so alike, you and I. Don't you see I only wanted the best for you? All this time, I simply wanted you to be happy. So come on, do what you came here to do. Don't you hear it? The sirens, the doors opening, the footsteps, the screaming, the threats. They're coming for you. Did you call them? Why? You'll never be free again if they catch you. Please listen to me. Just one last time. Why are you just standing there? Why won't you move? Why are you just biting your lip, making it bleed? Why? Why? Why are you smiling?
Turn off the radio. Ending 2. Repentance. Radio signal credits. Directed and written by Daniel Via Cutarufo. Monster design and GUI, Carolina Cutarufo. BG editing, Daniel Via Cutarufo. Scripting, Daniel Via Cutarufo and Alu. The voice, David Acosta. Voice audio engineering, John Van Doren. Music by Scott Buckley, used under Creative Commons by 4.0. Sound effects obtained from www.zapsplat.com. Special thanks to Josefina Cornejo for providing the menu background and her support. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. May you also forgive yourself. You can now mute him anytime you please. After watching every ending, something awaits you in the basement. My. Well, now that was interesting. Very interesting. I will revisit this game at a later date. I don't have the time to go through every ending tonight. But before the end of the month, we'll go ahead and see if we can't get every ending to this game. See what's in that basement. there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 endings. We'll have to find them later. Anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful night, day, whatever. And I will talk to you later. Goodbye, everyone. Have a nice time. Bye.